Hi guys, a few days ago, Gutenberg 5.1 was released. So you might have seen some headlines like this one, which talks about the transitions from widgets to blocks, etc. But in this video, I want to take you through a couple of new features from Gutenberg 5.1 that you can use on your WordPress blog. So I have this announcements article here from the 20th of February 2019, and it gives you some screenshots. So this is a new feature, a calendar block that you can use on your pages and posts, a tag clouds block that you can also use, and you also have a search feature. So if you scroll down here, you will see 5.1 features, and then you have the search block here. So it is easy to get confused at first, because when you're running a WordPress blog, normally what you do is you update your WordPress, the core of WordPress, to get access to the new features or the latest features. But when you do that, you can see that here on my blog, I have version 5.1 installed, and you can confirm here at the bottom. But if I go here on new page, and I'm going to refresh this page right here. Okay, so now if I go here, and then if I tap this button here, I want to add a new block on my page. When I type search, nothing happens. If I type calendar, I don't see anything. Same thing if I type tag clouds, nothing. So the confusion comes from the fact that Gutenberg 5.1 and WordPress 5.1 both have the same version number, as of now at least. So there was this comments on the announcements posts from WordPress.org. So here Ryads explains that they both have the same version, but then you have to make use of the Gutenberg plugin if you want to get access to these new features. So what you have to do then is to go to your plugin page, click add new here, and then type in Gutenberg here. But when you type Gutenberg, you're going to see a couple of features. So ignore the first two and select this one here. The name is only Gutenberg, and then the name of the developer is the Gutenberg team. So here I've already installed it. I'm just going to click activate, but you will have to click probably install now and then activate it. So I've activated it, that's it. I don't have to check any settings or anything. I can just directly go to this page, add new page, and refresh the page. I'm going to leave it, and now I'm going to tap this button again, and when I select search, I have it right here. So of course you can see the rest of the enhancements, an enhanced design. It's optimized also for speed, but that's not the main point for this video. We're just looking at the new features added. So for search, I'm going to type about here, and I've just added this search block here. So I'm going to preview this page, and now you can see that the search feature or the search block has been added to the page. Let's say I select the this bar and I type WordPress, then my latest WordPress article is going to pop up. So it's the same thing as the usual search bar that you would have in the header of your site, for instance. So let's try the next feature. So I'm going to tap this icon again. I'm going to type tag clouds. So when you select a block in Gutenberg, you can also check the sidebar here, and it gives you access to the settings for that block. So you can select to view the tags or the categories. So I don't have a lot of categories here, but whatever you select, you can also choose to display the post counts. So we can probably ignore that. I'm going to leave it at that. I'm going to preview again. Let's see what it gives us. It should give us a tag cloud within our page. So yep, that's what we have. So we have the search. I didn't add any blank space in between, so the tag clouds is directly appended to the content on the page. It works as expected. Let's let's click on one. I'm going to click on FL Studio, and yes, it works as a normal tag cloud. And finally, we're going to select the calendar block. So I'm going to scroll down, tap here, calendar, and right. So there's a description here that says a calendar of your site's post. There's nothing else to do, no settings. That's pretty much how it works. You're only going to be able to click on the days that corresponds to the publishing dates of articles. So what I mean is, if I preview this, now I'm going to see the calendar, but I can click on any days except for the seconds. So in this case, I'm going to right click and open in a new tab, and it's going to show me the post that I published on the 2nd of February 2019. So again, I can also click on the month below, but then it's going to carry me to the month page of the sites. So if I click here, now I'm at January 2019. You can see this through the URL at the top, and I now have I have the articles for January 2019. So that's basically how it works. The takeaway here is, if you update to WordPress 5.1, it does not mean that you're going to get Gutenberg 5.1. If you want to get Gutenberg and use its features, you have to go to the plugin section, make sure you download and install the Gutenberg plugin and activate it. From there, you can directly go to your pages and start using these new features. So you have the search block, tag clouds block, which you can also use for categories, and the calendar block. So these are the new features for blocks in Gutenberg. And you can use these for pages and posts. They will behave the same way. So that's it for this video. If you liked it, please make sure you subscribe to this channel. It's still new, so I need your support to grow this channel. And make sure you leave your comments, like this video, and share it. And take care of yourself. I'll see you in the next tutorial.